All right, everybody. Friday, March 11th. And this is, as always, the weekly AMA session of ENVELOP, NIFTSY. As always, Alex Shedogubov, the founder and CEO, and me, Eugene Crypto MC, the media host. So, Alex, welcome again. And let's start with the news the team has already accomplished on this week. What should we be proud? Should we be prouding about the goals, about the tasks, or what goals the community should know the team has successfully accomplished on this week?
So this week we prioritized our tests because due to some events we had to change them, and we see good feedback from the market on our cases of wrapped NFT solutions for marketplaces, especially NFT marketplaces and launchpads. So there are two exchanges with whom we dive deep into it. Today we have the call, and it seems to be a new kind of feature for them, a new integration of wrapped NFT solutions, on-chain royalties, and also our partners with whom we are executing rental NFT solution also introduced us their MVP of marketplace, where they connect investors, guild of gamers, and NFTs. So the main idea is that there is no need to buy NFT to play it for guilds. They can just rent it, and for investors, it's a good thing because they don't need to buy tokens of guilds. They buy NFT themselves and lease it for gamers. So this is the main idea. So this is our main focus because we decided to make this priority and to execute it faster.
Well, so on the last week, we were honoring ladies, blockchain ladies. There are a few ladies in the blockchain world, unfortunately. Do you have any ideas why the blockchain industry is so male-oriented? There's so a lot of men outside. And where are ladies? What should we do for acquire more ladies into the blockchain space? Any ideas?
So you just can start from ladies that are in your personal reach, your girlfriends, wives. You just can describe them, show the ways of storage, the ways to buy. I should say about the ladies, because my older daughter usually is laughing at words, so she now knows what is NFT, what is token, what is collateral, what is wallet, and so on. So I think the next generation of women will be much more involved into the industry than the current one.
Excellent. And one of the ladies from the blockchain world we've already celebrated and honored on the last week, on this week. She is Tracy, the MP on Waterdrip Capital. She is on your screen now. I'll share the screen. Please tell us some words. Who is Tracy? Why is she important? And how is she contributing into the blockchain world industry?
As to say that Tracy, why we decided to figure out here, because she's very important for our project, and maybe the most important person on VC side for our project, because she's the first who decided to support our project. So they were the first Waterdrip Capital in our seed round. So they were the first one to see the potential, and Tracy herself, she was the one with whom we communicated and pitched her and have different deal calls, and then finally she took this decision. So we're happy that Tracy is among these women in blockchain who have a good view for promising projects.
Well, thank you very much, Tracy, for your contribution to the world of NFT in the blockchain industry, because as I do understand, the viewpoint of ladies is quite different from the viewpoint of gentlemen on that crypto space. By the way, Alex, do you feel any difference how women perceive blockchain ladies, perceive industry, and how men perceive industry? Is there any difference, or on this stage they're quite similar?
On this stage, I think mostly similar, but as for communicating with ladies, I don't know how to say it exactly, but they have another point of view, and sometimes they notice things that men can miss out. And that's why I think they have a great advantage, maybe in creation of some projects and make good investment solutions as well.
Well, so more ladies, please, ladies, join the blockchain world, because this is the world which requires all the major qualities, all the major basis points of any human lives. So in that way, the blockchain industry doesn't differ from any other good industry in the world. So let's dive into the news. Dubai introduced virtual asset regulations. Honestly saying, I thought that Dubai already had the regulation, and it seems that he didn't. Dubai hadn't had that, and he done that. So, what are your thoughts, Alex? Will Dubai become the Mecca? Dubai has already become the crypto Mecca in the COVID world, post-COVID world, and now, how do you estimate the chances that Dubai will become the sort of NFT center or NFT Mecca on the planet Earth?
Definitely, I think they can become, and they are making good steps to it. As I also been last year in December in Dubai, and they're communicated with the Russian community guys who are in crypto, and they see that Dubai government also make big steps forward crypto and make it attractive, the city itself, for crypto companies, crypto investors, crypto millionaires, and other guys. And I think they are foreseeing in the future, and the future is crypto assets. As I know, their kind of government understand that oil is wonderful, but someday oil will finish up, and the oil is not the most profitable thing now on earth. Of course, now as the prices blow up, it is, but it's usually finishes very fast.
Well, by the way, nothing is said about specific NFT regulation, and this is in general. First of all, the general regulatory practice come into account, then specific regulation, and we will hope that Dubai won't be against NFT like SSC recently did, and we discussed in the last AMA that SSC started to look on NFT as on stock. Do you remember these? Yes. Hope Dubai wouldn't go that way, but we will see. So let's dive into our live chat. As I do see, we have a question there. Let me check it. Zakai Monroe asks, what do you think of the Bored Ape Yacht Club collaboration with Animoca Brands? This is the good question, Zakai, because Animoca Brands is one of the brilliant backers of ENVELOP, one of the core investors. Let's remind Alex of the role of Animoca Brands in the future and current ENVELOP success, and let's try to answer on the question of Zakai about possible. I don't know. Do you exactly know the details about the collaboration? Let's start with first. Who is Animoca Brands, and which role does it play into ENVELOP success, ENVELOP roadmap?
Yeah, so Animoca Brands, I think anybody who's in crypto and NFT these 2 years knows who is Animoca, but the ones who doesn't, they started from as a game development company, but they made a stake on NFTs and they blow up on this bull run. They are gathering a big ecosystem around them. So we were lucky to get them on board just before our IDO. They were the closing one entity who supported our project. Also, they are our second largest token holder. And also we are integrating into some of their products, and also we are discussing with their representatives integration in not existing ones. I think in the nearest future you'll see implementations of wrapped NFTs, skill token concept, multi-royalty concept, and non-pledge rentals inside Animoca family products. And the question about Yacht Club, Bored Apes.
Do you have anything? Do you know any details about the collaboration between?
Actually, I don't know any details. As for me, such really expensive NFTs maybe just are the good, funny thing for rich guys. But just on my point of view, all these cases are just for the hype, for fun, but not about utility and real implementation of NFTs. But well, the crypto is also about the fun. So the one who wants it, so why not? But as for utility, it's questionable.
Okay, good opinion. By the way, the LT user clarifies in the chat that Animoca Brands and Bored Ape Club, they are launching a P2P play to earn game together, but they are asking for KYC. So many people on Twitter are upset. Got it. Thank you very much. We understand. Yes, of course. KYC.
Yes, so as for use cases now, maybe Bored Apes will have some utility, not just flexible.
So it's almost the middle of March. How do you see the main trends in NFT space now on the spring of 2022? What are the main trends from your viewpoint? And by the way, what are the plans of Envelop? Plans to reach till the end of March? May we announce something, any goals we plan to achieve? Let's first with the trends, then plans on March.
So the plans to achieve, as I mentioned, we are communicating with two exchanges about launching our solutions in their NFT marketplaces and NFT launchpads. So there is still plenty of game projects. So this trend is maybe not so obvious, but it remains, and GameFi and Metaverse. So I suppose it will be the leading trend for NFTs. I know for how long, but maybe for this year, definitely. As for plans, it's possible, as we discussed, about 3 or 4 weeks to execute implementation and this NFT marketplace. So by the beginning of April, I think there will be a release and you'll see it.
Okay, so we've covered all the questions in the chat. Let me remind about a couple of announcements. By the way, Digest, 8th Digest. Digest covers February. What is the Digest? Digest is the main, I would say, the wrap of the main things which have happened in the month, and on the link in the description you may find the Digest for February. If you are not looking into NFT space on an everyday basis, you may find the main news which happened in the month, brought to you by the Envelop team as the form of Digest on the link below. Ambassadors program. Join our DAO Envelop Ambassadors program on the link in the description. Who are ambassadors? You might have known that ambassadors are sort of evangelists. They are a huge fan of the product. We've got a couple of ambassadors now. They been working for the purpose of the project. Of course, this is the paid contribution. They are paid on a monthly basis in the form of NIFTSY tokens, wrapped NIFTSY tokens. So these are the main news for this week of March. Please stay tuned, subscribe on our YouTube channel, stay tuned in our Telegram chat, ask all the questions, and be the part of Envelop community and be the part of the NFT world, because it is our, not even the future, it is our present days. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, Alex Shedogubov, the co-founder and CEO of NIFTSY, ENVELOP, and me, Eugene, were with you. Thank you for watching, listening. Stay tuned till the next episodes of the AMA sessions and other content. Bye-bye.